Okay, guys, on continuation, sorry for the little glitch there. Now, once your account is created, you will be redirected to your dashboard, and from here, we can get to where we are supposed to do our assignment and submit. Alright, so the link given for the assignment by your math teacher is unibaonline.net slash course slash view.php id equals 5424. We click on that. Okay, that's supposed to take us directly to maths 2 101. And first thing I'll have to do is enroll myself into the course. No enrollment key required. Just click on enroll me. Once I am enrolled, I am going to be part of the course. Everything that happens on maths now, well, I'm going to be aware. Now, if you look at this, you're going to see that once you scroll down, there are some things grouped into a number of days. You have 21st April to 28th, 29th to 5th, 6th to 12, and so on. Now, these are the different weeks of your course, and this is what happens per week. Now, a lecturer could upload CAs, he could upload notes, he could upload tasks, projects, and so on for you to do on your platform. Currently, you have just one thing done, one thing uploaded, which is your CA on maths. It says solve all questions and submit a PDF file. You have up to 19th of January 2021 to submit. Details will face some reduction of marks in function of hours. Well, that's great. So we click on CA maths. That takes us to network. That takes us to the math CA. Well, as you can see here, this is the PDF file. To get the math PDF file which contains the questions for your CA, you just need to click on it. A request is done, we click on redirect. That's supposed to let me save the file. I could just open it. Okay, waiting. Boom. So this is wow, that's great. This is the engineering math CA with all the questions in it. That's differentiation and, well, just differentiation. Now all you need to do is solve it. When you are solving, there are different methods by which you could solve. You could either write down your solution on paper, put in your name and your registration number, your department, just as if you would do if it was an exam. And when you do that, you can get an app like Adobe Scanner or whatever scanner app you use to scan the paper which you've written on, so that you could save it in PDF. You do that with your phone, or you can take it to a documentation and scan it there. You get the PDF version of what you have done, and you go back to the site for uploading. Or another method you could use is type it in Microsoft Office or LibreOffice if you're using Linux. Once you type, you save it as PDF format and get back to the site. Now, when you get back to the site, you have submission status that is just below the CA. Submission status, the first thing is no attempt. You haven't attempted at all. Everything is recorded and told to you. Grading status not graded. Due date Monday, which is tomorrow. Wow. Time remaining a day and 5 hours. Latest modified. You haven't modified anything because you haven't even submitted. Now all you need to do is click on add submission. Uh, you click on add submission. That is supposed to take you to some sort of a form, I guess, where you could drag and drop your files here, or you could get them from you get them through directories, so that just opens directly in your phone. But preferably it's good to use your computer when submitting this because it makes everything easy for you. So I can get a document like content prompts and drag here to upload. That uploads my PDF file and processes it, and then it's supposed to save. Good. Now, what I have uploaded here is content prompts. That's because I don't even have a solution of whatever the assignment is about. Maximum file size should be 10 megabytes. So if you have an iPhone, you should be very careful with the picture you are taking if you are scanning a PDF. best to get an Android like Itel or Techno or whatever Android you like inserting. So once you're done, you click on save changes, and when you save the change, that is not all. It's very important to know that that is not all. Once you are done with saving the change, in some cases you could either edit the submission, that is, if you have something to update about your assignment, you could edit it. But in other cases, just the fact that you have saved doesn't mean that you have submitted. A button could be here to do a final submission. That mostly happens in exams and so on. Once you click on it, it's going to totally submit your CA or your exam. Now, no, sorry, not exam, CA totally. Now, once you have submitted that way, you cannot retrieve it again. You cannot edit it anymore. But in this case, your lecturer has given you an opportunity. If you have made an error, you can do an edit. So be very careful to note differences like this. If it is possible for you to edit your submission, then you are be very ready. In fact, feel free to edit it. But if it's a case where you cannot, be very careful with what you submit. So thank you guys for this. If there's anything that you need from me, that is any more explanation or anything, you could either directly inbox me, or you could just leave a comment below so that I could get to you later. Thank you very much, guys. I think this is the end.